Hello and welcome everyone, I'm Aaron the Black Dragon. And welcome back to this case of a murder of Dorota Shaw. In the last episode, we found out a few more things. We had a first talk with Zach. And also, learned a little bit more about Mr. Hedges, which is interesting. At this point in time, I do not trust either Zach nor Rain. Both of them act suspicious. And Violet also is casting some suspicion on herself with the story of Mr. Hedges. But we have talked to everyone last time, so the only thing to do now is jump to the next chapter.
It's 8 o'clock and time for another August update. Police investigating the death of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw have said there's no evidence to connect her boyfriend to the murder. Chief DuPont's statement was delivered in response to speculation from local residents that it was a crime of passion. Miss Shaw's strangled body was found by her mother around 10 p.m. last night in what the chief is calling a puzzling crime.
I can't believe people are gossiping already, Poe.
It's always the person closest to the victim, isn't that what they say?
But that poor boy. A reminder also that due to the murder, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed. New dates will be announced soon. The weather's getting worse tonight with heavy rain forecast. So if you're heading out, you might want to take a jacket. Or a cap.
Or wear the jacket in the cab. That's 8 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Well then. I think it's time for the next chapter.
Sam, I've got news.
Okay? Spill it.
We've done a reading.
It's the Five of Swords. That's the same card as yesterday.
Let's hope it's not the Knight of Wands. This doesn't look good.
It's fine. This happens all the time. There are 78 cards in a deck. The same ones come up a lot.
I get it, but we drew the exact same cards yesterday. What are the odds of pulling all three again?
1 in 474,552. I know, I get asked a lot.
Bet it's a Ten of Swords.
It's happening again. There's going to be another murder. Then Lexi did her thing, and now we have a name. Alice Monroe.
Welcome, Danny. Hi, Dorota.
Sam,
Sure. Yeah.
I've arrested Lexi. Don't look at me like that. It's not your decision. I considered locking both of them up, her and Bronwyn, but I've settled for Lexi. Those tarot readers have been in and out of my office all day, asking stupid questions and then denying they've even been here. Locking Lexi up is going to rile Bronwyn. She'll make a mistake, and I want you to be there when it happens.
Can I still talk to
So
Lexi?
what are you doing in my office again? Lexi stays here till we have what we need.
Okay, I can still shift into Lexi, I suspect, or if I can't, then what is that going to do? Anyway,
Sam,
yes?
do me a favour, go easy on Violet. If we need to get anything out of her, let me deal with it. She'll open up to me.
You can't just lock people up because they're suspicious. I mean, yes,
Why?
someone else is the murderer.
I'm assuming that's just a gut feeling. If you actually knew who the murderer was, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Look, I see you're starting to care for these people already, but Violet's been watching them like a hawk. If you can convince her, you convince me.
Okay, cool. I'm interested. Let's visit Oscar first here. Oscar's not here. Kinda suspicious. Hi, Zach. Do you know Alice Monroe?
Monroe. Everyone knows her. She's a local radio star here.
Okay. Have you met her?
Couple of times, promo shoots, that sort of thing.
Anything else?
No, she is my type though. Type of model. I'll ask her about the boudoir shoot again.
Again. Okay, so I asked her already. Hi, Alice.
You must be Sam.
Yes. Hi. Nice to meet you.
I just got off the phone with Chief DuPont. I can't believe it. First Dorota, now me.
Did you know Dorota?
Yes. We were friends.
Uh-huh.
I hadn't known her for long. Only a few weeks.
How did you meet her?
We met at the gala. I was hosting and she was playing the cello, you know? I guess we talked for a little while and then she asked me for a drink after the show.
Okay, and what happened after the show?
After we'd had a few drinks, she invited me back to her house. I thought we were just gonna chat, watch a movie, that sort of thing. Then she kissed me. I was so shocked. She was so attractive. So I kissed her back.
You and Dorota were in a relationship, you know Dorota had a boyfriend, tell me about Poe. So you had a relationship?
This is just between us, right?
Yes, just between
We
us.
fooled around. I don't have many friends, Sam. Everyone thinks because I'm on the radio, I have tons of friends, so nobody ever approaches me. I get lonely. But Dorota was my friend, and I liked making her happy.
That's a weird statement. You have no friends?
Poe and Dorota, people I say hi to. I have thousands of followers and subscribers, and they keep me feeling warm when I'm down, but they're not friends. I do get the odd stalker, but that isn't something anyone wants.
Oh, really? You know Dorota had a boyfriend?
Oscar, yeah. She was a bit confused. When we started seeing each other, she didn't like him touching her anymore. I didn't mind, but she did. So I told her if he wanted to get sexual, then maybe she should try something else.
Something else? I don't know why that is relevant for me, but anyway.
I said some guys like to watch, so tell him it would be sexy if he could look but he couldn't touch. As far as I know, it worked.
Okay, that explains that part of the relationship. We think the murderer watched in the same way.
The killer was in her wardrobe? What? Well, then it had to be Oscar. He's the only one it could be.
Why? Oscar was playing football last
That
night.
doesn't make any sense. Then she was seeing someone else? No. Someone she knew. Knew she'd be alone? A stalker?
Well, Zack and Rain come to mind immediately. Did Oscar know about you?
I don't think so. We were very discreet. It was more fun that way.
Okay. Tell me about Poe.
We're co-hosts on the radio. Oh, sorry. You know that already. We've been partners for 2 years now. He's a good friend.
Okay. Where do I find him? Partners or friends? Where do I find him?
He's on air at the moment, but he'll be finished at 8:30.
Okay. And where were you last night? Probably on the air.
On air? We both were. We broadcast live hourly news reports. It's how we keep our funding.
Okay. Do you know Zack Weston?
Not very well. He's done a few shoots of me and Poe to promote the show.
Sure. And what do you think of him? Have you had any private sessions with him?
No. Zach keeps asking, but I just don't want to. Not for him, but Dorota did. She gave me the pictures as a gift. She looked amazing.
So Dorota had the pictures made for her. Any idea might want to hurt you?
No. Sorry. I did have a strange dream last night, though.
Okay.
My life was playing on a TV screen, and every time I did something, another version of me started playing over the first. In the end, there were so many versions it became a fog. It filled my lungs. I couldn't breathe. And then I woke up. What do you think that means, Sam?
I think you should find out who you really are. It means you're anxious about something. It means you had a deep sleep phase. You're anxious about something.
I don't know what. I mean, I'm anxious now. Maybe it was predicting Dorota's death. Or mine.
Well, whatever it was something bad. I will protect her. What do you want me to do? Let's go for that.
Just don't hurt me. Or let me get hurt.
Don't say that don't hurt me with such a smile. Anyway. Hi!
Sam? You forgot your phone.
I didn't even know I had a phone. Now I feel uneasy. Thanks. Violet! Hi there.
Excellent work. Gold star for you. Oh, hello. This is my goddaughter, Sophia. She's only 9 and she's a maths genius.
Hello.
I have to pop to my room to get something. Be nice to her while I'm gone. Otherwise I might have to smother you in your sleep.
Okay.
What's your name?
I'm Sam. I'm the boogeyman. I'm Sam.
I'm Sophia. Pleased to meet you. Do you want to know a secret?
Sure.
Violet was taken by aliens in their ship.
Oh.
She doesn't want anyone to know.
Sorry about that. Sophia, your mother will be here for you soon, so run along and wait. Now, Sam, how can I help you?
We change. Do you still think the tarot readers killed Dorota?
What do you know?
I just have a gut
I'm
feeling.
not sure that changes my mind. We're talking about a possible murderer, Sam.
Do you know Alice Monroe?
Of course. Poe and Monroe. She's on the radio.
Wow. You're acting the whole time and that was the worst acted thing you did. Because you acted, which is kind of weird. Have you ever met them?
Yes, I believe I did. She was here once for something. Don't remember now.
Sophia mentioned aliens?
She has a wicked imagination for her age.
Sure. Is that why you're taking pills?
I was seeing and hearing things that weren't there. That's why I'm taking pills.
Have you told anyone else about this?
I needed to confide in someone, so I told Chief Dupont. Just Chief Dupont. And now you, apparently.
Do you think you were abducted last night?
Why are you talking about this again? You understand, every time you mention abduction, it opens up a vault of crushing memories that I'd rather stay locked up.
Okay, then we're just gonna trash that. Maybe I can leave that for later. Maybe I can come back to that later. Bronwyn.
Sam, listen
Hi.
to me. I don't care about Dorota or the Travellers or the devil himself. Talk to the chief and get Lexi out because I'm not answering any more questions until I know she's okay.
Okay. Let's visit you again. And she's gone. Okay. So, Bronwyn's clamping up, actually.
How could you let Chief Dupont do that? I'm not talking to you until you get this fixed. Bronwyn was on Tarotasm, Sam. just like she was an hour ago. And they record everything, so her alibi should be without question. She was just lying to protect Lexi. She's maternal like that.
Okay. Chief, you have to let Lexi go, because apparently I'm not getting anything out of them anymore because of that decision. So, Chief, don't look at me like that. Violet's talking about the aliens.
What do you know about it?
Maybe it's why she's taking pills?
It's probably a bit more nuanced than that. But maybe.
Nothing else? Nothing else we can talk about here? Sure. Sure. Well then, let's go to my room.
You're only alive because we want you to be.
Thank you. So I cannot become Lexi. Well, Chief!
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Let's go and talk to Violet as the chief and see what we can do there.
Claude.
And that's everything! That was pointless.
Chief, what a surprise to see you. Again.
Why didn't you tell me Ellis was next?
I told you Dorota was first. And that didn't turn out very well, did it? Let's hope Sam does a better job than you did.
Yeah, I'm not getting a lot right now. Rain is gone, okay. Well, having Lexi locked
Chief,
up...
I wanted to ask you something.
Is it about the boudoir photos?
Just ask.
What did you want to ask?
Am I still a suspect?
Yes. No. Yes.
But I was playing football, and there was loads of witnesses. How?
Everyone is a suspect.
It's ridiculous.
Is it about the boudoir photos?
I still can go with that.
Yeah. So it's true then?
I haven't seen them. I'm sorry.
I haven't seen them.
I'm just in shock. All the time. How could she be so different? I just can't process it all.
Okay, have fun with your feelings by yourself. Hi, Zach. Was nice talking with you, Alice.
Chief DuPont. Thanks for calling in.
I'm just checking you're safe.
At the moment, my heart's beating 1,000 times a minute and I can't sit still. Every noise or knock on the door makes me jump out of my skin, and I keep looking behind me. Is that safe?
No.
Have I ever let you down? What's really worrying you? Have I ever let you down?
Let's go with that.
Yes, actually. Last year? With Dennis? Remember?
Who's Dennis?
Dennis?
Yes, Dennis. The stalker who broke into Radio August, chloroformed me, tied me up, after stripping me down to my underwear. I told you about him 4, 5, 6 times, and you never did anything. Chief DuPont, yes. I'm scared.
There's a lot of extra stuff coming up with a lot of extra people. Dennis, I guess. Well, Chief, that was not fully insightful.
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
Okay, let's leave. Let's visit Bronwyn. Bronwyn's not here. Well then, let's visit Rain. Rain's not here. Nobody wants to talk to me anymore. Chief?
Violet, if this is about releasing people from prison, the answer is no. I'm going to need hard evidence for that to happen. Now, go! Back to the guest house?
Wow. Dick? Cannot visit Oscar.
Hello, lovely. Take a look at this. It's a picture of Dorota.
Yes.
I don't want to see pictures of your conquests.
It's not like that. It's just a press photo. Do you see anything in it?
A girl holding a cello. What do you see?
I'm gonna go with what do you see, because I am still under the impression that he wants to us to notice that she is looking not at the camera but over it, at where presumably the closet is.
Beautiful lady. I can make you look like that, Violet. You just need to let me.
He's definitely deflecting of what he actually means with she's looking somewhere else. But I wonder if there's a way for me to get that out of him. Well, Bronwyn?
Hi, I'm Bronwyn. I'm Bronwyn.
Let's go. Violet?
Do you believe Tara can predict things now?
I'm not one for mystics and crystal balls. I'm a Virgo.
It says you're lying about your alibi.
Do I know that?
Oh, I suppose it has a 50-50 chance of getting it right.
I hope Lexi gets released soon.
And it's all we have to talk about. Well, Chief is not here. Oscar's not here. There's no reason for you to meet Zach or Alice. Okay.
Who are you? What are you doing in my house? Get out now before I call the police!
Well, let's leave. Okay, I did not expect it to actually do something. Anyway, Rain, my friend.
Hello, I'm Rain.
Still kind of suspicious of you. Let's see, Violet. Nothing.
Who is Sophia?
You saw her, did you? She's my goddaughter, at that age where she overshares.
Is she a ghost? Is she a ghost?
It feels fitting for Rain.
What makes you say that, Rain? Is there something about her aura?
Weird. Really weird.
What is it, Ray?
I have a plan.
You do? Enlighten me.
Maybe Ellis should stay with us. Maybe
Let's go
Ellis
with
should
that.
stay with Chief Dupont.
With his track record, I'm pretty sure he'd like to lock Ellis up, you know, for safety. But it probably would break a couple of Geneva Conventions, even if it was for her own good.
Yeah, but having them stay with the tarot readers when they are the highest suspects, not a good idea. So, anyway, hi Chief. Was nice talking to you. Oscar? Nah. Zach? No. Maybe Rain would have a little bit more of a reason, probably.
Haven't you done enough predicting my death?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm just kidding. I know it's not your fault. Well, unless you're the killer.
That's what I'm suspicious of right now.
Have you made a decision about the show?
I think it's a no. Sorry. It's just the reading that you gave me the other day. I don't want to scare off the audience.
Why would I scare off your listeners? What reading?
Let's go for that.
The reading you gave me. To show me what you could do. It was scarily accurate.
What was accurate about it?
Everything. My broken heart, the enveloping darkness, my beautiful death. You said it was just a metaphor, that it was just about transformation. But it's not. I'm going to die, aren't I?
Interesting. Interesting indeed. Let's become Alice for a moment and see what we can find out.
I'm Alice.
I am.
I'm Alice.
I'm Alice, indeed. Let's see if we can talk to anyone. If there is a reason for her to talk to anyone. Nope. Maybe Rain? Nope. Okay. Helicap Chief? Nothing. Fascinating. Oscar? Nothing as well. Zack. Okay, transforming into Alice does nothing for me at this point. Well then, Zack.
I'm Zack Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
Sure, we are Zack. Let's see, Violet.
I need to talk about Ellis Monroe.
What have you been doing with Ellis Monroe?
What haven't I been doing?
Oh, come on. What have you heard?
The tarot readers have predicted that she's the next victim. Do you think we should do something?
Want to fool around?
I don't think that's what you meant, but it would be pretty in line for Zack.
Is that really all you think about? Starting to look like August has a serial killer targeting redheads. Look at my hair, Zack. Does this look red to you?
A bit, yes. And I'm gonna leave on that note. No reassuring. Again, there's no reason for anyone else. Rain would have been an option, but no. Let's just see the Chief. No, there's also no reason for you to see Oscar, I'm pretty sure. And I don't see why Alice...
Zack?
Oh?
What are you doing here?
I've been a naughty boy. I need to tell my previous partners.
Okay.
Good to know. I'm not one of them though, so... Unless there's anything else?
Pose for me.
Zack, please stop asking. It's not gonna happen.
Just undo a few buttons. Yeah?
I'm not gonna go down that. I wonder how much you would flip if I do that though.
Are you bullying me into taking my clothes off for you? That's sleazy. Just leave, Zack, before I call Chief DuPont.
Okay. In that case, I was kind of pushing her, seeing and hoping that would find something. Even though it did not give me a lot. But it got it riled up. So maybe that's gonna do something for me down the line. Okay, last person, Oscar. Let's see how little impact you have on everything. I suspect maybe... Nah, not even Braun. Maybe with the Chief. I cannot imagine that you'd be able to do anything with anyone else.
Oscar, good. You got my message. Got some things to show you.
What have you got?
Does, this mean anything to you?
Yep, that's the rotor.
That's Dorota.
And what if I showed you this?
Ellis Monroe.
Do you know her?
She's from the radio.
And if I do this? No? Anything?
What are you doing?
Yes?
That'll be all. You can go now.
Thanks for that, Chief.
Oscar, I'm so sorry. What can I do?
I did not expect that to work immediately.
You've seen Dorota.
Oscar, it's so much more complicated than that.
Why didn't you save her?
You can't just say yes or no. There's nothing else complicated about it.
Oscar, I didn't mean to hurt anyone. That's not who I am. I go out of my way to help people. to be kind to them.
So were you helping or being kind?
I had feelings for her, Oscar. You should understand that. I'm sorry this is how you had to hear it. But maybe she didn't tell you because she was leaving me. I don't know. I'm sorry. I truly am.
I forgive you. Wanna
Again,
make it up to me?
this feels a little bit too much in line, but I forgive you.
That's so kind of you. Giving me closure. I have so many loose ends. And not much time.
Okay. It's time to become Sam. And see if we can do maybe a little bit more digging around. Maybe. Hi. The chief told me about... Chief locked up Lexi to force Bronwyn to confess, but Bronwyn has an alibi. Turret doesn't.
And you're sure it was her?
Yes, her voice is recorded.
Then it couldn't be her, could it? You want me to tell Claude, don't you?
Yes.
Sorry, I mean Chief DuPont. Fine, I'll call him.
And the chief told me to tell me about the abduction.
I don't really want to.
Come on, tell me.
About a month ago, the guest house was empty and I was alone in my bedroom. All I could hear was dripping. Cold tap. Drip. 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 And then it began. I could smell iron, a strong metallic smell. Then I could taste it on my tongue. And then weightlessness. Like time and space had stopped. That was the first time they took me.
First time?
It's happened 5 times. Even on clozapine. I get that strange aura, then I'm gone. I had tests for epilepsy, amongst other things. But all the scans were normal.
Do you actually disappear? You forget everything?
No. I have certain flashbacks.
Okay. I need some more details if possible.
It's difficult to explain. I'm stuck in the wall of an enormous room made from these wooden vines, except the vines slowly move and drip with pain. My head is pushed out like I'm a trophy. If I look to my side, there are others, heads, all prisoners, being experimented on.
Experimented on?
They rearrange us like decorations, suck us backwards into the darkness and then thrust us back through the wall. And when they return me home, I'm broken. Cuts, bruises, memories.
This is really weird. Okay, I'm gonna leave this episode here. I wonder if I can get Lexi out now or if I have to advance the story for that, but we'll see that. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed and I'll see you next time. Bye.